Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel, and today we're going to do another twin flame energy reading. This reading is meant to be timeless, so no matter when you find it, no matter where you're at on your journey, there is a message for you here. Today we're going to be pulling from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. I've already shuffled, so we're just going to go ahead and dive in. And the first card is Balance. And really what I'm feeling from this card is that you want to balance, your life right now. You don't want to focus solely on your twin flame. You don't want to, put your focus outside of you. You want to find the balance where, your focus is within, your focus is on yourself. And it's okay to think of your twin flame. It's okay to desire them, but you don't want to put yourself out of balance by only working on your inner work, by only focusing on what's outside of you. You want to live your life and do your inner work and have a sustainable balance of that so that you can not just do inner work, but experience the benefits of your inner work as well. And I do want to say, some people say that you have to balance your masculine and feminine energies. And I find that that's not really true, because you are 100% masculine and 100% feminine. And the masculine or feminine, opposite polarity, that is not really opposite. It's complementary. But the complementary, polarity within you is your twin flame. You feel that within them and within yourself. So, find balance in your life. Find balance with peace within yourself. The next card is Believe and Succeed. You have to believe that you can have what you desire. You can't just say no, I don't know, I don't think I can have it, and expect to experience your twin flame. We've all felt that way from time to time. We've all felt oh, I don't know that I can be with my twin flame. I don't know that it's possible for me. But if you don't believe that you can have it, you're right, because you are putting up a block there. You're putting up a limitation on yourself that you can't have the love that God created for you. And if God created it for you, then of course you can have it. So continue to have that belief, that faith, and you will come out on the other side. You will experience your union in your outer reality, but you have to believe it and manifest it into reality. The next card is Blossom. Yeah, as you heal, you will become more and more of yourself. You will blossom as the divine child of God that you are. The essence of you never really changes, but you drop all of the limitations and ego lies that you believe about yourself. And that allows your natural light to shine through. If you're sitting here awkward or, thinking that you're not good enough, that taints how people perceive you. That taints how you perceive yourself. But if you acknowledge and accept yourself as a divine child of God, your natural radiance and presence will shine through, and people will see you for who you are. And more importantly, you will see who you are and really come into yourself. And your twin flame will too. All right, the next card is Win or Lose. And really this is a card of surrender. It's no matter what, I will choose to love myself. No matter if my twin flame is here or not, I will choose to love myself. No matter what happens with the person that I think is my twin flame, I will choose to love myself. And that is the mindset you really need to have on this journey, is complete and total surrender, unconditional surrender to the divine. Because what I find a lot is that people get attached to who they think their twin flame is, and that prevents them from actually experiencing union with their twin flame, because they're so attached to the idea that they don't get to experience the reality. And maybe they're having a false twin flame experience, or maybe they have an idea, maybe they are right about who their person is, but they have an idea that their person has to be this specific way. And if they surrender, then they'll experience the reality of who their twin flame is, rather than the mind's image of who that person should be or how that person should act. So the more you can surrender, even your true twin flame, the more that you can experience the reality of love that God has for you. And if you're doing this journey or like only to get your twin flame, you're probably not going to experience the lasting the lasting sustainable results that you're desiring. Because, you know, if you're like, oh, if this person's not my twin flame, I'm gonna quit. Well, what you're really saying there is like, I'm not gonna continue loving myself if that person is not my twin flame. And you can kind of see how that doesn't really work, right? Because you need to love yourself for you to attract your true twin flame. You need to love yourself on a level that has nothing to do with that person outside of you. The purpose is to love yourself, to come into union with yourself. And that self-love, for the sake of loving yourself, not for the sake of getting anything, is what attracts your twin flame. And that's all that you're desiring on the inside too. Like, of course you desire your twin flame, but you can't really experience that love if you're not loving yourself. Because like, even if you call your twin flame in, if you don't love yourself, you won't experience your twin flame loving you, because they don't have that love to mirror. So, you know, win or lose, surrender your twin flame, choose to commit to loving yourself for yourself. And the bottom of the deck is heart chakra. Yeah, I feel like all of this is really like speaking to kind of becoming who you are at the core. And your heart chakra is your central chakra, right? That is the core of your being. That is that is your, connection to source. Of course, you connect to source through your crown chakra, through all your chakras. You're one with God. You're one with the divine. You're one with source. But, especially matters of the heart, matters of love with your twin flame, matters of love with yourself. A lot of us build up walls around our hearts because we want to try to protect ourselves from love. But true love, you don't need to protect yourself from. You can have boundaries with people. You can have boundaries with even your twin flame. But you don't want to have walls, because walls don't allow love in either. Love can move through boundaries, but not to trample anyone's boundaries, right? That's not love. But love transcends boundaries, whereas walls, like, nothing passes through because you're putting up there like out of fear, like, I'm not gonna let anything in. But then you don't allow love in either. Boundaries come down when there's actually true love there. But walls, like, you just have to move through that upset and bring them down so that you can experience the love that you're actually desiring. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you would like your own personalized reading to help you understand what blocks you need to move through on your journey, or if you'd like one-on-one support moving through your blocks to union, you can find my services at SacredTwinFlameUnion.com, and I will see you all in the next video.